Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. And today I'm going to show you guys the new killer, the Singularity. And hey, let's get right into it immediately. So, Singularity is a relentless killer. This is a new killer type, technically if we're going with the single sentence thing. Able to launch biopods to quickly move across the map. His personal perks, genetic limits, forced hesitation, and machine learning allow him to exhaust newly healed survivors, hinder anyone close to a newly injured survivor, and compromise generators. Hindered. I'm guessing there's going to be a perk that gives survivors a hindered status effect. If that is true, I think this is going to be the first perk that actually does it. And speaking of which, let's get into his perks immediately. Wait, we can actually view him right here. Yeah. Okay, by the way, if anyone's curious about his lore, I'm going to quickly scroll through this, and you can pause and read it if you really want to. Alright. Sorry if I'm going really quickly, and it's really hard to pause. There you go. That's the lore if you want. So, we have genetic limits. When a survivor finishes the healing action, they suffer the exhausted status effect for 32 seconds. This actually sounds like, oh, that actually sounds pretty good. It sounds really good. I already know, like, a really good combo. By the way, this makes, I think this perk would actually be better than Blood Echo because of that. And the funny thing is, Blood Echo's gimmick is the exhaustion status effect. We have forced hesitation. You have learned the emotional weaknesses of organics and how to exploit them. When a survivor is put into the dying state by any means, all other survivors staying within a 16-meter range around them suffer the hinder status effect for 10 seconds, reducing their movement speed by 15%. Now, this is a perk I can get behind. Okay, but there is only one issue with this perk, and that is that it encourages heavy slugging, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the thing is that this game is, I mean, hooks is part of the game's mechanic, and this perk makes it where it benefits from you circumventing that, if that makes sense. Oh, that is a really good perk. I know what I'm going to be doing this for. Like, this perk on Oni is going to be disgusting. This perk will be good on M1 killers. If you have infectious fright or anything that does aura reading with maybe a killer's add-on or something, this would be really good. This is definitely going to be a chasing perk I'm going to experiment and flood you guys with, so be prepared for that. It's a hindered perk. I don't think there's any other perk that does that. Free from your shackles, you are born anew and prepared to eliminate your creators. After performing a damage generator action, this perk activates. While this perk is active, the next generator you damage will be compromised until it is completed. The generator is highlighted in yellow. When the compromised generator is completed, you become undetectable and gain 7% haste for 30 seconds. Then the perk deactivates. Wow. Wait, okay, so here's like the thing, right? This perk is really good. Like, this is pretty cool. But there's only one problem. What's the point of Trail of Torment then? Oh, when the generator is completed. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, never mind. So this perk is weird then. Huh. I actually have an idea. You can run this with like Bitter Murmur and like Claustrophobia. That would be a cool combo. Yeah, that's interesting. The perk is interesting. The only problem is it benefits from you losing, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's not like Fire Up where the perks are, or like the bonus is permanent and it stacks up. You only get this for 30 seconds. I don't know. I think something else could have been done with this, you know? Well, hey, let's go on to the killer's power. So we have the Quantum Instantation. A dark crystalline structure in an ancient ruin, gifted or perhaps cursed. Hux with sentience, he built a new body, and with it, a terrifying way to bend the rules of physics to his benefit. The Singularity could shoot and spawn biopods around the map. These biopods could attach to any vertical surface they land on. So I'm guessing you can't do it on ceilings or the floors. The Singularity can control a biopod remotely and look through it and tag survivors, afflicting them with a temporary slipstream. When slipstreamed, the Singularity can teleport next to the slipstream survivor either by using the biopods to tag them or by shooting them. Oh, okay. When a slipstream survivor is in proximity to another survivor, the slipstream can spread. That's pretty cool. Overclock mode. After a successful slipstream teleport, the Singularity enters overclock mode. In this state, walls and pallets can be destroyed faster. Bolting speed is faster, and he cannot be stunned by pallets. That is awesome. Attempts to stun by pallet merely remove overclock mode and momentarily slow down the Singularity. Oh, okay, so it technically stuns him. Special interaction. Electromagnetic. At the beginning of each trial, several supply cases spawn, each containing an EMP. Survivors can use these EMPs to remove the slipstream from themselves or others, or to briefly disable a biopod once used EMP is destroyed. Okay. Okay, so hopefully the killer's power is good enough where the EMP won't be too punishing for the killer, you know? Okay, they're considered average movement speed, average tear radius. And yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna have the new perks. And yeah, and we'll go right into it. So I kind of want to do like a build with the perks, so. Ooh, this killer is really cool, though. I really like the design. I'm playing with bots, by the way, and the reason why is because I'm not going to sit there like a 20-minute queue. Ooh. Ooh, the sound effects are cool. So, charge. Oh, that's really cool. See, like this. We can shoot that there, and then you hit the active ability. Whoa. So, how do you shoot? You have 8 of these in total, by the way. Oh, okay. I guess you can only shoot if a survivor is, what's it called? In the radius. This is interesting. So, like, we see a generator right there. So, like, what if we do that? Alright, and now we're gonna try to hit a survivor? If we can. Oh, where did he go? Man, this map looks so weird. This map looks like if Subnautica was, like, on land. And that's gonna be an EMP crate the survivors can hit. It's a gen done already, not the bots. Gen rushing. Oh, okay, so we just hit this guy. And can we teleport to him? Where even was he? Oh, whoa, that's a window? Oh, what the hell is this loot? What the? So this is the melee animation? Huh. Okay, we can actually use this perk, so we're gonna down this guy. Hey, look, we got an infectious fright, and now everyone within the infectious fright is hindered, so we can, like, go like this. And obviously, as a killer, you're gonna want to charge stuff. Oh, I did not mean to put that there. Can you pick it up? I don't know if you can. Huh. So, like, this person's hindered. Actually, it's not you. I think someone else screamed. Oh, wow, this perk is gonna be so much fun. I already know. See, would you want to do that mid-chase? Whoa, so you can do, like, stuff like that. Like, you can look around. Huh, this is gonna be the pallet breaking animation? Oh, he does, like, an artist. Why did he sound like a human? What the heck? Oh, like, I can see, like, a really stealthy thing you can do. So, like, what's the thing? So, like, if you hit her with this, you kind of just want to leave her, right? Oh, wow. Okay, that's an interesting window. Huh. I think the strat is that you want to leave them when you hit them, right? Because you want them to keep spreading it. Hey. Oh, okay, that was way too soon. Okay, it's going to be kind of difficult to get used to. Can you pick them up? I don't know if you can. Oh, it's like Hag. You get them refreshed. Oh, whoops. Like that. So you want to put that there. Okay, so it's going to be like, you kind of want to play this like Skull Merchant or like Hag, like Trapper. You want to set up, like Corrupt Intervention would be really good. This is Killer Shag. Interesting. There's no point in mind gaming. The bots don't fall for anything. Oh, okay, so you can walk through this. Man, okay, I need to take like a good look at this map. This map is interesting. Oh, you don't have to hold your power. Oh, okay. I see. This map looks really, it looks really pretty, but I don't know how this map is gonna do gameplay-wise. This is gonna be the pickup animation. He, like, picks him up with a claw, and like, it actually showed in the trailer how he picks people up, or like when he's carrying. That was a cool hooking animation. So you kind of want to like scan it a little bit, but again, these are bots. Like, this isn't accurate. And the thing about bots is that once they hear a itsy little bit, oh, has that been EMP'd or something? I have no idea. If you hear like if the bots hear like an itsy little bit, oh, look at that, of like tear radius, they'll start freaking out and run away. Okay, you can't do it really high. Oh, I feel like this power would be really interesting when you get used to it. It seems like it could be really fun. So, what am I? Oh, I haven't gotten the teleport thing to work though. So off the bat, Off the bat, corrupt intervention is going to be this killer's best friend. So you can set up stuff like that. Oh, that's the cooldown, by the way. Oh, it doesn't see him right there. Can I hit him again? I think I was able to. He's just chilling right there. So what if we do that? Look at that. So now he's infected, and it's on cooldown. Oh, that is cool. Okay, wait, so this can actually be pretty good. Like, this could be pretty disgusting. Okay, by the way, really good thing. This killer looks down when he vaults. That's a really good thing to know. Oh, so we didn't get infectious fright. So again, you're gonna want to do stuff like this. You down a survivor, so you're gonna want to start shooting stuff around the person, and then you wanna infect someone, and then pick them up. Yeah, dude, this killer seems really cool. I like how they go in like sleep mode when they get hit. Oh, where did I down this person at? Whoa, that's really cool. Ooh, that's like a really disgusting balance landing, and maybe even a light spot, because this window looks like you don't get that much stagger as survivor.
I'm about to elevate your ward.
Oh, shit. What the? Oh, stretch marks. This person was just here, right around over here. Ooh. Oh, I'm next to the hook. You saw that? I'm next to the hook. So because of that, my waking up cooldown is really difficult. So you want to go stuff like that? Oh, yeah. Like, this is going to be really cool. This is EMP'd. You saw Bill? Yeah, look at that. Like, you can kind of, like, have a camera here. Interesting. You can really punish other people with this. You don't get notifications when you're in this state. That's another interesting thing to know. Unless... Ooh, I don't think I can see him. Can I see him? Oh, it's EMP'd. Unless, that's a bug. It could 100% be a bug. I'm not gonna lie. I think the power is really cool, but the only problem is, I think that your biggest killer, ironically, as this killer, is time. Time is gonna bite you. Dang, EMP makes it on a really hefty cooldown. I don't know if that's just me. So the yellow ones... Huh. Okay, so the yellow ones are on cooldown. That gen was not completed. Wow, the bots already react, like, really well. You don't have to directly look at the cameras. Just as long as, like, you're in, like, the direction. It's kind of like the other commands in this game. Look at this gen. Huh, how high can you go? Like, look at that. Would that not be a really... Oh, bro, look at this camera. We saw that. Someone was, like, right over here. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? This seems like it'll be really fun immersively against bots. The bots know what they're doing, though. God, yeah, that was right there. The bots know what they're doing against this killer. I wonder how the EMP grenades are. By the way, the next video I will do... Oh, whoops. The next video I would do... Oh, dude, I wonder if you put 2 cameras. I wonder if that would be, like, a really good strategy. Where was he at, again? Did I just lose him? I don't remember. Oh, no, he's still here. Like, look at that. Okay, it's kind of... It takes a little bit. If they're camping a pallet or a window, you won't be able to make the hit on that. No infectious fright? Oh, that's cool. You see that? There's, like, a body in there as well. Oh, okay. You can't put them, like, right next to each other. So, I think, okay, I think you're kind of going to want to use your cameras kind of similar to Night, where you're going to want to use them at a time of multitasking. I think. That's what it seems like it's trying to make out to be. Oh, whoops, I didn't realize. I thought this person went up here. This map, like, urban evading people are going to have a joy with this map. This map feels like it's going to be so difficult to, dude, I want to go after you. I'm tunneling the poor bot. What is he? Oh, he's holding an EMP. It looks like a dildo. And this killer seems like they can be really hard. You need like a lot of planning. Dude. Oh, he just EMP'd it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. These bots are goated against this killer. You have a pallet right here? Oh my god, you do.
Fixing cortex.
Oh, okay. So it's like I didn't realize like that was a robotic voice. Like before, it sounded like it sounded really human. She's gonna go for the window. Again? Bruh. She died. Ooh. I still think Infectious Fright with this combo, with this perk would be really good.
Material ready for transport.
Damn, that's actually kind of creepy. Really cool, though. Wait, so the EMPs actually don't get rid of them. It just disarms them. I think there's a certain height to it. Yeah, you can't be, like, really high in the air. Yeah, so another thing is, you're going to want to hide these, like, really well. Like, really, really well. Right, let's do it. Oh, bruh. There we go.
It will be fast, possibly painless.
It's kind of censored a little bit.
Fast. Please.
Oh! Whoa, look at that. That's it. Okay, now that is an actual Mori. That's probably one of the only Moris in the game where it's an actual Mori. That's insane. That was really cool. Let's see this killer's add-ons. Let's start with Brown Rarity. Get 2 extra biopods. That sounds really good, but as far as it's kind of like Hag, where like it feels kind of unnecessary. I mean, it's really for a Brown, it's really good. Overclock mode duration is increased by 25%. Overclock mode duration. Oh yeah, that's right. When you teleport at someone, okay. Supply cases aura distance reduced by 8 meters. Oh, okay. Oh, so survivors don't. Huh. Survivors don't see them infinitely. Okay. The reboot timer when the EMP affects the biopods is reduced by 50%. That sounds like it'd be a really handy add on the EMP. It like I don't know how long it stuns it for. I don't know if it says it in the power, but like it felt like a while. It felt like maybe like 30 to 40 seconds. After half a second, you can hear all sounds through the biopods. Okay. Oh, okay, so the notifications. Okay, so that's intended then, because there's an add-on for it. Alright. After a successful teleport, your attacks inflict the mangled. That's really good. Slipstream spreads between survivors 25% quicker. That sounds like it's good. It didn't really happen at all that match. While survivors within 12 meters of a biopod, they suffer from blindness. That's really good. But that's also going to tell survivors where a biopod is. But to be fair, they're like bright blue, like blueberries. So I mean, they're not really. They stick out. All right, they stick out. Persist for 3 seconds. Slipstream infection range between survivors increased by 2 meters. That also sounds like it would be really good. When a survivor becomes slipstream, they are exhausted for 6 seconds. Sounds really good. I wonder if this should actually just be when you teleport, they become exhausted. I think that would be better. Live wires. A survivor who is cleansed of slipstream screams, interrupting their current action. That sounds really good. So they could be cleansed. That's right, because it's at a timer, right? Yeah, temporary slipstream. Okay. While a survivor slipstream, they hear the terror radius as if you were nearby. That's really good. So that's like a dark devotion you can proc really easily. Oh, actually, well, no, not really, because you still have a terror radius. If you think about it, this will work with a terror radius build. So if you're on the other side of the map and you hit someone with this thing on the other side of the map, they will get starstruck if they're fully healed. Hologram generator. After a successful slipstream teleport from a biopod, the target survivor suffers from the oblivious. Ooh, I don't know. Oblivious? I don't know. I feel like the devs overhype Oblivious too much. Or, what's it called? I think they assume it's really overtuned, but it's really not. Oblivious isn't that good, in my opinion. Because it's like, after a successful teleport. But they already know you're there, though. I don't know. Foreign plant fibers. Decreases the penalty duration when stunned with a pallet after a successful slipstream teleport by 20%. Okay, see, this is weird, because it says, like, you don't get stunned when using his power. But it says attempts to stun, so, like, what is this doing? I guess, like, the cooldown that punishes you for it is just reduced by 20%, I'm guessing. Successful teleport. Your next successful attack within 10 seconds will inflict broken for 40 seconds. That sounds really good. Oh, but at the same time, like, what a broken status effect makes survivors only do one thing, and they're forced to do it, and that's generator. So broken can hit you, but if you're doing like a Thanatophobia build, that can work with a mangled add-on. So you don't have to run Sloppy Butcher, you can run like a meta perk. Reveals the auras of survivors who pick up an EMP for 6 seconds. This sounds really good because this killer feels and sounds like you will get really good mileage out of hit and run, and this killer doesn't have any like info per se, so this could be really good. At the start of the trial, EMPs takes 30 seconds longer to generate. All survivors start the match slipstreamed. I'm surprised it's not an iridescent because of the way it's worded, but yeah, this sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds really good. You can immediately... Okay, but here's the thing. Not really, actually. So, like, if they all start slipstreamed, that means the next hit with the biopod, or the camera, will make it where you automatically chase them immediately, which sounds really good. Oh, I mean, that's still really good, because I was about to say, because, like, aren't you going to start a chase anyway? But, like, if you want to play this guy really hit and run, you can kind of, like, harass the team pretty early. Yeah, that could be a really good add-on. When a survivor is slipstreamed by a biopod or another survivor, you see the aura for 8 seconds. Sounds really good. Increased by 2 meters. That sounds like a phenomenal add-on. The thing that sucks is that this add-on is gonna... I think this add-on is going to be necessary. I feel like survivors should already have their aura revealed when you hit them. Because, like, I don't get motion sickness, but, like, switching out of the camera and him, it feels so wonky on the brain. Like, you just forget where you're at because you're so, like, focused on looking at survivors through a camera, then boom, you, like, flash back to where you were at, which you can easily just forget. And the aura reading is really helpful. I think the aura reading should just be base kit. I don't know, though. Then again, I've only played one match. Gives 5% movement speed after a successful slipstream. Decreases the overclock duration by 50%. What is overclock again? Oh, dude, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Why? Why would you decrease the overclock by 50%? I was actually thinking, like, why not buff it by 50%? Why is it decreased by 50%? Is that on... That's terrible. That's really bad. I like the name, though, Soma. I love Soma. But, I'm sorry, that's terrible. Iridescent crystal shard. That gave him sentience. I'm guessing that's a blue crystal on him. When a biopod is created, gain killer instinct on survivors who are within 6 meters of that biopod to a maximum height difference of 6 meters lasting 5 seconds. Dude, that's not good. That's really not good. Like, this one's better. This one's better. Like, 5% haste, it's a game changer, but it's not a game changer, if you know what I'm saying. Like, 5% is only game changing to survivors who greed loops. If this was 15%, then hell yeah, this would be actually maybe good. But 5%, no. Because, like, here's the thing, you can't stack this with any other add-on, right? There's not something you can reliably... Yeah, there's nothing here you can reliably stack it on. This one's... Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct, no. No. Like, Killer Instinct's fine, but, like, why is it only the... Why is Killer Instinct the only part of this add-on? This guy's giving me, like, really big, like, Pyramid Head vibes. But at the same time, no. Like, some of his... Like, a lot of his add-ons are actually good. He's kind of... It's like Dredge, I think. Like, his add-ons kind of remind me of Dredge. Whereas, like, these do, like, multiple things, and if they only do one thing, like this one or this one, you can like, combine with strategies to make it feel like it has a lot of influence. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, these aren't really that good. What are the cosmetics? So if you do pre-order the... Oh, looks like... Oh, actually, it's not even here. Okay, well. Well, yeah, that video will do it. Or, yeah, this will do it. And, like I said, by the way, I'm really tired. I've been up for, like, 23 hours. Sorry, I've been really busy, and I just wanted to get into this right away. So when I wake up, I'm gonna play 1 hour of this killer and matches. I'm gonna try to play really serious. I'm gonna try to play as if this killer is, like, extremely viable, so maybe I can show you guys how it is. And yeah, I'll do it. I hope you guys enjoy and take care, alright? And hi, what do you think about this killer? Comment down what do you think about their power. I think this killer's power is... By the way, I think the killer looks amazing. The killer design is really cool. It is supposed to be like Meet Your Maker, right? That's what the killer looks like. Their power is weird. I feel like their power is kind of anti-gameplay-ish, where first of all, there's no anti-loop, and we know how pallets are in this game. A lot of the pallets are kind of anti-gameplay, because a lot of them are like, they're kind of like brain dead. You can pre-drop them and stuff like that. But like this killer's power is kind of similar to that, where you teleport behind a survivor. So the survivor can't really do anything, but you can't either because that's your primary power. So it's kind of like anti-gameplay because it's like you just teleport behind them. I mean, yeah, you can like nerf gun survivors with a biopod, but like imagine this killer against 4 survivors who know what they're doing. I know I can't say immediately because I was literally playing against bots and I was testing stuff out, but I don't know, this killer feels really underwhelming. Again, I will try to get good with it and see if I can pull off some nasty plays with him. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully you will look forward to it as much as I do.